All right, let's see if we can get our third place guy of Todd Scott up in here. Get that done.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Todd in our broadcast booth here.
All right, how about Dustin Buck, second place? He's up in that Apex racing.
Dustin Buck. This is Dustin and Joe in the booth. You got a copy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Dustin, man, what a race tonight. We saw you, well, you got the pole, then had to go to the back of the field because of an incident that took place last week, and you made it all the way through there. We thought you might have had something there for Logan. What'd you find out to be the struggle there at the end?
I wasn't struggling at the end. I was looking at this lap times there. Logan and I both ran our fastest laps of the race on lap 108. I was a few hundredths quicker than of them, but we were on the same tire cycle pit at the same time around lap 20 or somewhere right in there, and we were just around each other coming through the field, and he had the track position when it went back green there, and that's all he needed. I was driving the wheels off from it, and like I said, I put down my fastest lap of the race on lap 108, and there's just nothing I could do. He ran a great race.
All right, Dustin, this is Joe. Man, awesome race coming from the back. Tough race, I would imagine, coming through all that stuff back there. How'd you navigate the traffic?
You know, I told myself at the start of this that I was just going to be patient, let the wrecks happen. When we ran Rockingham, the guys that seemed to did the best, and I think the winner came in the first third. We all thought it was kind of early at the time, and they took tires, stayed out the rest of the race, and won and ran up front. And that was the strategy I took this week, and it almost worked out for me. As far as I'm concerned, I will take this and run. I've had a rough time in this league, just finding myself in the wrong place at the wrong time on the track, and been involved in a lot of wrecks, and just glad I got out of here at the top 5, and starting at the back really put me in a bad place early. But I only ended up with 4X through the whole race, didn't use a fast repair, and had a set of tires in the pit. So other than finishing first, I don't think this could have gone better for me.
Yeah, definitely not. Awesome finish, and way to go.
All right, we got Jacob Bowen in the booth. Jacob, you had a tough end to a race there. Do you mind telling us what happened?
Yeah, I was going strong there, and I thought I was gonna win because my car was, I think, the best on restarts out of everybody's, and my connection just dropped right there at the end, and blew my first big chance.
Man, that's a tough break. But hey, technology, right?
Yeah, ordering an Ethernet cable right now.
There you go.
Well, Jacob, man, I thought I was going to witness your first race tonight, so I was just as disappointed as you were, and hope you bounce back next week. And I look forward to seeing what you can do in this Arca series.
Thank you, Dustin, and I will definitely be back next week to try again.
All right, see you then. Get that Ethernet cable.
I will. See you, man.
Bye. And Joe, it seems that our race winner here, Logan, has stepped out of Discord. So either we can go ahead and end it, or I can bring in Eddie Moore, see what he.
Let's bring in Eddie. We talked with him in the mid race. I'd like to see what he has to say about his not winning.
Eddie Morris, this is Joe and Dustin in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's up?
Eddie, we were pulling for you there, man. We saw you go through some crazy crashes and make your way through it. It seemed like you had a horseshoe on your car, man, the way you were driving through those wrecks. But what'd you think? You wasn't able to make it to the top 5, but you made it back to 7th.
I felt like I did what I had to do, so I don't feel like I was wrong in that situation, but it's all good.
So you don't think you were wrong in the situation, but if you took it back, would you not do it?
No, I would have probably finished a little better, but I'd have still done it.
Well, Fair enough. That's all you can do, man. I said it on the broadcast. You're a gambler. You took a gamble, and it almost paid off for you.
Yeah, it was pretty close, man.
One more caution, you might have at least got top 3.
Yeah, I think if I'd have pitted a little sooner, it might have ended up better for me.
That's right. Well, I hope to talk to you soon here in the booth, and we'll wish you good luck for the remaining of the season.
We do have
Appreciate
Logan
it, guys.
Hagerman. Yeah.
All right, Logan Hagerman, that number 7 machine. What did you think about this race tonight that you won at Bristol?
That was fun, boys. That was a lot of fun. I wasn't really sure what the best strategy was going to be there. I was really surprised that Eddie pitched as late as he did. I thought he was going to stay out to the end, but worked out in my favor anyways.
Hey, Logan, this is Joe. I'm proud of you bringing home that Intensity Race team in that first position, finally getting your first win here with the iOS series. But I got a question for you. If Eddie stays out, you think you had anything for him?
I think if it would have stayed green, I would have. With the cautions, it was hard to pass. I feel really bad for Jacob Bowen there because he got disconnected as the leader, because he would have been the leader on the high side, so he would have had the advantage for sure. I don't know if I would have beat Eddie though or not. It would have been close.
Yeah, Logan, man, I don't know if you know this, but I actually picked you at the beginning of the race to win this thing. So I appreciate you pulling it out for me, man. Is there anybody you want to thank or shout out tonight?
Well, first off, you need to pick me more often. I just want to give a shout out to everybody who was watching. Hope it was a good show, and hopefully everybody will tune back in next week.
Well, I hope we interview you for a top 3 finish again next week as well.
Talk to you guys next week.
All righty, Joe. So final thoughts on this eventful night here at Bristol. Most cautions I think we've ever seen.
Well, I think I had a brain fart like most of the field did whenever there was a wreck tonight when I shut down the stream about 10 minutes ago. But we got our interviews in now, and hopefully it all works itself out. But man, I'll tell you what, awesome race, some differing strategies. I think if Eddie stays out, he might win that race, and I don't think anybody had anything for him. But we'll see. We'll never know now.
Yeah, I agree. I think the tire difference would have been made up by the amount of laps they ran. I don't think anybody would have got him with the runs that he was getting off those restarts. Just a heartbreaker for not only him, but Jacob Bowen there. He thought he was going to get his first win tonight, but it turned out to be Logan Hagerman. Great finish for him. And we'll see what they got next week.
Yep, for sure. And for Intensity Broadcast, and I'm Joe Wright. Check us out on Spotify, on iTunes, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We're rocking all of the platforms now. So we got a little podcast action going. Might have some special guests coming up. Dustin, you might be one of them, I hear. Maybe.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right. So for Intensity Broadcast, and I'm Joe Wright, and I've been joined tonight by Dustin Dean. As Atlee Atman Weiss would say, over and out.